Hello and welcome to pmclounge.com. This is going to be a very quick video. We are discussing the process known as control costs. And as you can see, the man is trying to control cost or he's trying to dig it. I'm not sure, but that's the image we have for this video. All right, let's move on. So, what's better than studying a topic only to realize you already know it? And we say so because we have been covering a lot of things that actually are used in the control cost process. And you will know it by the end of this video how you already know everything about control costs. Now, if you have already gone over the project selection techniques playlist, so this is something which will be available. Second link in the description is going to be the project selection techniques playlist. First link, of course, as always, related article to this video, which is going to take over to pmclounge.com website. So first link is the related article to control cost process. If you are into reading rather than watching videos, then first link is for you. Second link is going to be the playlist of the project selection techniques. Very, very important, something that you should already know of for studying the control cost process. And third link will be the earned value management videos that we have covered. So we have talked about all the formulas of earned value management, and we have also created a separate video on the explanation of those formulas. So these two, project selection techniques and earned value management, if you know these two, you already know everything that you need to know about control cost process. But two things that are very important is what we are going to discuss, both of them in this video. One is a formal definition of what control cost process is supposed to, and second is the one in the next slide, and that is where are we in the PGKA mapping. So here we are in the PGKA mapping, monitoring and controlling process group. This is where the control costs process lies. We have gone over all the remaining processes, all three of them: plan, cost management, estimate cost, determine budget. Actually, fourth link in the description will be the entire playlist of the cost management knowledge area. This is the cost management knowledge area. Control costs is the last process in this knowledge area, and that is exactly what we are covering today. Before we move further, a quick reminder to go over to pmclounge.com/pmp training with a dash in between. This contains all the PMP courseware articles and videos that we have covered till today on pmclounge.com. So very important link. Do check that out. Let's move on. The definition of control cost process. So this is the process of one, monitoring the status of the project so that you can update the project budget, whichever budget that you have right now. If it is required to be updated, you need to monitor the status of the project first to be able to update the project or keep it the same. If everything's going fine, it remains the same. If things are going down south, well, then project needs to be updated. And second pointer here is manage changes to the cost baseline. So there's a baseline cost attached to the project. If there are any changes to it, you have to manage those changes. And by the way, how do you manage changes? Any increase to the authorized project budget can only be approved through the perform integrated change control process. A link to the perform integrated change control process, the entire playlist on change management, will be the fifth link in the description. So a lot of links in the description, they are very, very important because these concepts are related to the control cost process. And that is why I say that you already know this process. So let's move on. I hope the definition is clear. So quickly, the inputs, tools and techniques and outputs for this process. Like I said earlier, you already know all the ITTO that are used in this process. Earn value management, that is the most important technique for this process. So if you have gone over the link in the description, you already know the important tools and techniques which are used as part of control cost process. And finally, work performance information, which is going to be the sixth link in the description directly to the video where we have discussed work performance data, work performance information, and work performance reports. Work performance information is something, like I said, we have already discussed, and that is one of the most important output of this process. So I hope it's clear. I hope you now know how you have already covered whatever that you need to know as part of control costs process. So that's all that we had in this quick video. Do hit the like button if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. Don't forget to check out all the important links in the description. Here's one more I'd give you. Seventh link in the description are all the frequently asked questions, the Lounge Fever series for cost management knowledge area. So don't forget to check that out. And as always, don't forget to check out the website pmclounge.com, your number one free PMP resource. Thank you.